Nation are on fire!
My name's Ellis Hampson. I'm a coach at Nextgenmma.
How did you become a coach at Nextgenmma?
I started training. I started actually doing a boxing private once a week with one of the old coaches here, Danny Widow, boxing coach, very good boxing coach. I started doing a session of a Saturday with him, just a private, a one-to-one. And then from there I got into it, so I signed up for like a month membership. And from there, I just used to come and train in every single class. At the time I was doing bricklaying. I was working with my dad doing bricklaying. And after work I'd get home, get a quick shower, get something to eat, and I'd be right down the gym. And I was just doing that for about 6-8 months or something before Paul said, "You're getting good, would you like to fight?" And I'd never even thought about fighting at the time. I'd just done it as like a hobby. I'd started watching it on the telly. I started doing it as a hobby, bit of fitness, and then Paul asked me, "Would you like to fight?" And I never thought about fighting. So I said, "Yeah, sound." So I took my first amateur fight, I won that, and then from there I just got hooked to it. So I'd always train every night anyway, every session, and I just kept going from there, kept getting fights, kept winning eventually. I got to like an amateur title, and then from there I was ready to turn professional and have my first professional fight. As I was doing that, I was doing little bits of coaching at the same time, so I ended up getting to a position where I could leave my bricklaying job and start to coach full-time and train full-time with the other pros at the time in the morning. At the time, there was a lot of different pros in the gym, and I'd only be able to train at the night with them and not the morning. So I was missing a lot of high-level training partners to train with. So that's where I left bricklaying, started coaching out the gym, started doing some privates to earn money. And from there, just kept going. 11, 12 years later, I now don't fight anymore, and I coach full-time with a very big gym with a lot of amateur fighters, a lot of professional fighters at all different levels, the highest level throughout Europe and the world, as in UFC, Bellator and Cage Warriors. Well, everyone's working like their own specific game plan, so some of them will be working to go against the wrestlers in the room, some of them will be working to go against the strikers, so there's a lot of different bodies and different styles, so generally they'll be trying to grab someone that they can replicate sort of and use little bits of their style, what their opponent's going to have. Whether they're going to be a good striker, a good grappler, good at jiu-jitsu. So there's that many bodies in the room that are able to do that because there's a lot of different types of styles, you know what I mean? After years of training, you can see it, people are picking up, whether it's going to be striking, jiu-jitsu, wrestling. You can see how people move and their ability to learn. Some people find it very difficult to learn and take information in. Some people are very good at that. Some people are hands-on, some people are better in a classroom, some people are better hands-on, physical. So you see it as it comes. Sometimes you'll get a gift and someone will walk in who's already an athlete, as in they've trained rugby for a long time, they've trained football, they've trained karate, and then from there they already come in and they've already got that athleticism where you can start to build that straight away. So we have a couple of fighters that have come in here from different backgrounds. We have Luke Riley, who's come in from Thai boxing and boxing, and with that his striking was already phenomenal, and then now he's built around his MMA game, so his takedown defence is unreal, his jiu-jitsu is unreal, and his striking for MMA is unreal. So he's already had that initial package to start with, the striking, and we just built from that. Sometimes, like myself, I walked in the gym and I never ever trained anything before, and I come in and I started doing boxing, and then I was doing jiu-jitsu and wrestling, and I was training all the disciplines at the same time. I think that actually benefited me because I got to learn MMA as a package rather than individual sports. Sometimes people go to different gyms and they'll do the boxing at one place, they'll do the kickboxing at another and the jiu-jitsu at another. Where we do everything here under one roof, all the coaches work together and we all combine that knowledge. So we teach MMA basically. We teach jiu-jitsu, we teach boxing, we teach wrestling, but everything we teach it solely for MMA.
touched on about some fighters bringing in success. What's that been like, watching them grow through this sport?
It's been amazing because at one time I was fighting alongside them on the same shows at them, and then when I took a step back from fighting and committed to coaching, I still get that same feeling and energy when I walk out to the cage with them and I'm cage side. I corner pretty much every single fighter in the gym, so even though they're going into a fight, I'm sort of going into a fight with them. Not into a fight I'm going to get punched, but I'm going in there in their corner, wanting them to win, using the same emotions. If they win, I'm happy. If they lose, I'm sad. So it's very much the same. I still get to be around the sport. It's not like I've retired and I'm back bricklaying and I don't do anything anymore. I'm in the gym 6, 7, 8 hours a day, coaching people, coaching fighters. Every time someone fights, I'm there with them at the side, getting the emotions of the highs and the lows. And it's great to still be involved and be involved in such a big team that's got so many fighters, so many amateurs and so many professional fighters. There's a lot of gyms around the country that maybe have 1 or 2 pros in the gym. We have like 15 to 20 professionals. We have the same with amateurs, 15 to 20 amateur fighters. So we have a very big team and a lot of great athletes to work with. Just working through what we touched on last week, controlling range, using a few certain tools to control range, and then we're starting to work in bringing in some power attacks after that.
What's today's session?
Sparring. Everyone's getting in now, getting warm. Sparring, be starting 1:30. If you haven't already, like and subscribe now.